to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And away we go from East Rutherford. Calvin Austin on the return. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Looking to throw right away. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down. In the red zone now. Has it at the 7. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. To throw, Milton. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Start on the ground here. Tracy. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Your start now. He's got it along the sideline. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Play fake. It's Milton. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
You know, Cato, back say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go right back to Tracy. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
19 side. 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Come on, come on.
1st down.
Hey, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7.
Milton now. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line fast.
19 Wyatt.
1 yard gain.
Look at 19.
2nd and 9.
He's going to throw it again.
39-yard line.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
18, 5 here.
Another Steelers 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Pacheco. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Ready,
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it on 3rd and 5. To throw. Here's Dart. Up to the left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They go 25 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here we go.
A handoff to Tracy. And he gets him around 6 there. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Tracy once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Trap 60, Cougar 19, Warrior 70.
Darts out of the shotgun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
If it was one of those crisp, clear winter days, Brock, perhaps they would try the field goal, but with this snow coming down, they are going for it. They'll go. Here's Darts. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Come on.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Jump off, caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Milton to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Breaks the tackle. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And in the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right, both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Run the toss to Tracy. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Darts looking to throw. He finds Johnson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Gonna go play action. Here's Darts. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush, finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Working quickly here. The Giants using their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Darts back to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. On the sneak, here's Dart. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the cover, right? When you call QB sneaking, those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Rico on to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
And play action with Darts. Buying some time right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Your start now. Like a good target drop, Neighbors is there. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
69.
From the gun, here's Darts. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And the Steelers get to it. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. On 1st down, here's Darts. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. It's another rushing play. It's a tackle. He's still going. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Come on, come on.
He's back to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Dart. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Let's go now. 60 Bisons. 18. Behind it.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
There's Tracy on first down. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's third and short.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Hey, that just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants get it back to a 14-point game. And here is Schmidt to send this away. On the return, here comes Austin. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Milton back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
Let's go now. Dragon 6, 8, 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's got it at the 6. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Again, right side to Tracy. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Gain 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action. Headed out right. Throwing the out route complete. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Tracy. This is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Dart setting in the throw here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing third and long. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You can feel them, Kate. You can feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Steelers first down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Steelers with it to begin the fourth, and this game entering blowout territory. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. They run. Here's Tracy. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Third down now. Here's Darks. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
69.
First down.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go.
In motion right is Metcalf. Has some room to work. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. They'll go left side with Tracy. And tough running as the Elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. The line, same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Ready. Track 60.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Back now, pressure coming. And they pick him off again! Devon Holland comes up with it.
Milton's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Roll!
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Reload!
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Come on. 70 Rangers, 7 Coconut, go!
On 1st down, here's Dart. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keytrell Clark picks it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Bronco
Man in motion out of the slot. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line of gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from New York.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. We can hang could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting